Alright, how's it going? Welcome back to Tokyo Literature Club. Let's get back to where we were. Not gonna waste any time today. What day are we on? Thursday. Today's Thursday, alright. So day 3 of this, alright. Where are we? What's today's date? Today is the 26th, so... I could have started the autosave, but no, I don't trust it. The day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. I'm sure I've read all this before. Look like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. What? That's not like you at all. I know. I've changed. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Surprised you're not fat, Sayori. And so, that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Why are you laughing, Yuri, huh? What's so funny here? Nothing funny here. Turn my fan on. It's so hot. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I was listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Rambo to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. Yeah, I'm not the only one that's being weird. I get too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me on to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Pwop! Bam! You just got hit. What was... a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in the plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Restitution? My eyes hurt. Retribution. Oh no, I'm sick again. Someone got me sick at school. I would say who. I don't even know if that person watches my video. No, that person doesn't watch my videos. I know who got me sick. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you share this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Sayori reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Did I just say that in a sentence wrong? Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mm-hmm. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Gee, you're such a kid sometimes. Hey, we all have our inner child. So why don't we let's act like childs. Let's act like children. All day. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. I'm just a little old raspberry. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Oh no, don't y'all. Oh, I remember this joke about the being undesirable. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Again, I've said it before, and I will say it again. All of y'all are undesirable. I wouldn't go out with any of y'all. Y'all are anime characters. I'm not going out with an anime character. That's weird. That's true. At least y'all admit it. Excuse me? Yeah, that's right, Natsuki. You're not desirable. You think I want you? Absolutely not. Maybe if I was 13. But at the age of 18, which everyone here is 18, including me, and I'm assuming you too, undesirable. Don't want you. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Yeah, you should. But not a bad song, a good one. Play some AMG. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get him a little bit more better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Rambo. You're so dedicated just because I said it. Wow. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. See, you complain about not talking to Monica enough, but look at you. Just enjoy the time we have with Monica right now. Gosh, those eyes are so scary. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Rambo! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Rambo to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. Why can't both of y'all come? Let's all three go. That'd be nice. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Rambo? Yup, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Oh my gosh, this guy. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Oh, I won't. Is that so? Yup. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turn on stage and recite their favorite poems. Well, that's something Natsuki didn't tell me, and that's why I was surprised we had to do it at the end. And recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Rambo, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beacons to me. I twist a stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends I have summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure if it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Did you just call Sayori cute? Did you just call Sayori cute? Oh, so you do want her. You want all of them. That's what you want to be. Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Rambo, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's pretty nostalgic. This is a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going and adventuring with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight into the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Smack! Dang, Sayori, you're just getting abused today. Everything's hurting you. First Natsuki, then you bit your tongue, and now this. How many more do we have left to take out on you? She doesn't deserve it. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor, and the crayons spill all over her lap. Oh. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. Oh, that sounds like it hurts. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Rambo, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. A unicorn? Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. After I took a long break of not recording, I'm back to this now. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. Well, she can still drink it. If she wants to. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Good idea. If I was honestly MC, I would get whatever she likes. Like, she can drink it too. What's the big deal? In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other one to clumsily scoop. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Who cares? She can still drink it. I love this argument so much. Sorry, I forget. Well, she can still drink it. Who cares? As long as it's healing her a little bit, as long as she's happy. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against a bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Rambo. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I'd always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fall behind or had trouble climbing onto the things you did. But sometimes when I try to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would always start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my game that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Rambo, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that, Sayori. I knew it! I knew you were gonna say that! I knew it! I knew you were gonna say that! Don't call me that. What's wrong with being called that? I mean, you're a guy, so it's probably a little different, but still, what's wrong with that? And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happened when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Mate, Rambo, I'm so glad nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? I hope so. Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. You're going to college, dude? So it wouldn't be fair for me to make this and to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. See, this general MC does not fit everyone who plays the game. Like Danny Salvato thought. This MC does not fit everyone that plays it. Everyone has different minds. Everyone thinks differently. Maybe the majority think like this dumb MC guy who's an average anime player that loves to play dating sims and visual novels and stuff like that. I'm not like that. As you can see, I'm not really like that. You know, this is like the first visual novel I ever played. Well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. So we remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that I wouldn't see her deep in thought like this. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's going to see your forehead either way. Not if I had it under my bangs. Well, let me do it for you. Sayori hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Hey, she got what she wanted. She wanted to get something. She wanted a snack. Or, well, I guess she got a drink, so good enough, right? She got something. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. So we did that all for nothing. Oh well. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Okay, good. This dude brought it. All right, good. I found a poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Rambo. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. Made it an adventure. Oh, yes, you did. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay, I'm going to skip everyone else except for Sayori. Because I kind of already know what's going to happen. Or actually, I'll do Yuri. I'll skip Natsuki and Monica, but I'll do Sayori and Yuri. Because I think in the last video, Yuri never showed it to me. So, alright, let's do Sayori. Rambo, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Riz. Wow, I can't believe I said that. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just meant that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. Dang, dude, you're acting like the tsundere to Natsuki. I mean, I got her mixed up. You're acting like you're the tsundere to Sayori, and Natsuki's the tsundere to you. Dude, you don't. Maybe you should hook up with Natsuki. That way y'all could be mean to each other. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Oh, I bet I know people that will tell me that. Because I act very childish. Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Rambo, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Why? Because just give it to her, dude. You're not going to do anything special with it. Well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Yes, you did. You write based on which one of the dokis would actually like it, right? Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? I broke my pencil. Everything's breaking for you, isn't it? Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches on the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. She's getting hurt 5 times today. Well, 4 times because she bumped into Rambo. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. I've read this before, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I didn't expect anything like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like it. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's that habit of again. Say something before dropping it a week later. We done here? Alright. I've read yours. How's the writing going? I'll take that. I'm going bad. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you just spend all the time with her in the club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people too, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can still talk to me every now and then too. Okay, you're saying that you want me to spend time with... You basically said, are you being programmed? You're not a real person. Why are you saying give them their share of time? No, you can always spend time with me. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or anything. Then again, this is like his 3rd day here, I think. So, I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me, the colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, blue, green. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Whenever she says red, blue, green, this immediately makes me think of that she's inside the game. This kind of gives it away a little bit if you play the full game. Or that she's inside a computer. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more exciting than your last one, huh? Okay, yep, well, we've read this before, so I can't skip the ending. Like, where they all recite their poems. I'll go back and look where I skipped, because, then again, I do want to get this uploaded already. I've been playing since like 4 o'clock. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Rambo. Your skills are already improving. Thank you, Yuri. You're the best. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to inspire fellow writers. Okay, I don't want to skip Yuri because, well, one, we haven't seen the text yet, and two, she's my favorite Doki. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid of a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to turn into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. It's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is it a poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Yup, the raccoon. We've seen it. A little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if that's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using a poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. If those sorts of things, I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? I don't know, because I skipped it. Also, someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah, sound like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person you would make fun of, who would make fun of my hobbies. Well, feel free to make fun of hers, because she's into anime and manga and all that. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Nope. Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, I hadn't learned enough to embrace my own weirdness. If I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, everyone. Okay, give me a second. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Okay, give me a second. I like to think about the game this way. Natsuki... Okay. I don't know how to word this at all. Okay, I'm just on my phone trying to find something. That's what I'm trying to do. I like how Natsuki is like... I like how MC acts like a tsundere towards Natsuki. MC acts shy towards Yuri. Acts shy towards Monica. And towards Yuri and Natsuki, I kind of can't really decide. But at least you'll feel what the others feel. What am I looking for? I personally wouldn't, because why would I? Yeah, I'm on a time crunch, so I'm trying to find video from 7 months ago. Dang, I have not been uploading a lot. We are on part 3, so we're... Oh, no, not the video from 7 months ago. I'm an idiot. DDLC Run Natsuki part 2. Where did I stop? Well, who cares? As long as we can get it done. Because I read most of it. I guess when Yuri goes up, it's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? I'm trying to think about it. I'm trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in front of your own or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. If I like it, I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Rambo liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more focus behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just kind of embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Rambo. Not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Rambo lower everyone else's standards before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts to the poem, her sour disappears like a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. In Natsuki trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finished and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But whenever it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reading. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Or can I do one of Sayori's poems? It doesn't have to be your own. Yeah, so let me do Sayori's. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, and I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow. Then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Hey, I knew it. You admit it. You want Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you always going together like that. Man, stop being so jealous. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hey, stop that. Do not ship me. Do not ship me. I don't want to be shipped with Sayori. Or any of y'all. Not even Yuri. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Rambo. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Yeah, get me out of there. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say one day Yuri has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. I completely agree with you. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Why don't I need to walk home with her? She doesn't even live here. Besides, you both seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Rambo. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out you sometimes. Sorry, besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Yeah, right? Because it's not going to happen in this game. The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, I think that is it. Let's make sure we get Sayori. We get Sayori words. Okay. Vanilla. How are you not into vanilla? Amazing. Flying. Memories. Clouds. Oh, dang it. I just guessed. Happiness. Death. Marriage. Depression. Cry. Desire. Daydream. Alright. We are good for tomorrow. Alright. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all for watching. I will definitely keep going. Look at that. It's 7:11 p.m. And I started before 5. Yeah, I've been on here too long. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.